Guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Bryce, and today I'm going to be reacting to another Good Mythical Morning video. And today's going to be Munch Madness Taste Test Sweet Snacks. And without further ado, let's get into it.
Today we get sweet on sweets. Let's talk about that. Good mythical morning.
It is day 4 of our Munch Madness bracket.
Yes,
That's
it is.
right, we're back at it for another round of our Snack-a-Lacka tournament. Today we're taking a break from all that salt to taste some sweet treats. It's time for Munch Madness. Sweet! Okay, just to recap how this works, we've got 4 snack categories: medium cheesy, salty, sweet, and chips. You guys voted on your top 8 from each category, which we seeded into our Munch Madness bracket.
It's big!
And now we're going to be pitting the snacks head-to-head to crown the ultimate sweet snack.
Now, this is how we ultimately decided what belongs in the sweet category. Not just any dessert can be a sweet snack. Pies, not a snack. Ice cream, not a snack. Those are desserts. We also categorize candy bars.
A dessert and a snack are two different things.
Okay? We realize that that is a little controversial, but you ain't never put a bowl of full-size Milky Ways out to watch the game with your friends.
Right.
You don't snack on a candy bar. You eat a candy bar.
Yeah.
Plus, there are so many that it would have overrun the category. So, no candy bars.
Don't hate us.
We'll give lots of love to candy bars in due time.
Don't comment, well, what about fun-sized candy bars? Because that completely
It ain't Halloween.
unravels our entire argument.
It really
Okay?
does.
Don't comment about that.
No, that's just a Halloween thing.
Okay, we do, however, have plenty of candy that
Go
can be
Beagle
enjoyed
candy.
in pieces, and cookies. Cookies, yes, they are a snack. And I'll prove it. When was the last time you had just one cookie? I rest my case. Okay, here's our top 8 sweet snacks. We've got Oreos, Chips Ahoy, Sour Patch Kids, M&M's, Peanut M&M's, Skittles, Reeses Pieces, and Gummy Bears. Woo!
Oreo versus Chips Ahoy.
All right, first up we have the battle of the cookies. Our top seed, overall seed.
This is not even a competition.
Snacks,
Oreo
based
already
on your
won.
votes.
Wow.
Oreos with 4,709 votes versus our 8th
This is
seed,
Milk's favorite
Chips
cookie.
Ahoy, with 1,718 votes.
Let's go with the Chips Ahoy first. Now, my favorite sweet is raw cookie dough.
Okay, but
I
this
have
is
had
cooked.
And not only
Oreo
is it
flavored
cooked,
Pop-Tarts.
Because my jam back in the day, do you remember these soft batch
Soft batch.
chocolate chip cookies?
They put something in there that probably gave you cancer and also made it soft forever.
Which is totally worth it, in my opinion. So I don't find myself loving these, but the taste is pretty good once you get into it.
It's not better than Oreo, though.
No, it's
Really?
not.
I'm not a lover of the Oreo, but it is Milk's favorite cookie, so Milk is
That's what
voting
I
for
said.
Oreo.
Milk's favorite
I
cookie.
do think that Oreos are best enjoyed in the presence of milk. Like,
But when you put this and this in milk, this comes out like that nice sogginess that makes it soft, which is the way that I love it.
yeah, I think Oreos clear winner here.
Yep,
Yeah,
no competition.
Oreos move on.
Alex,
Oreo moves on.
move them on.
Sour Patch Kids versus M&M's Milk
Sour
Chocolate.
Patch Kids got 2,834 votes. M&M's 2,608 votes. We're talking the 4 and 5 seed here. So this is a tight one.
I love a Sour Patch Kid, man.
So do
Sometimes when
I.
go to
Sour
the
Patch Kids are
movies,
delicious.
I'll get popcorn,
Sour
and
sweet
other
gum.
times I'll get these.
This is like one of my movie theater go-to candies.
Oh, yeah.
I don't love gummy stuff or sour stuff, but I love it when they're together. This is my favorite gummy snack
Really?
by far. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I know you don't even like M&M's, which has always been weird to me.
It's not that I don't like anything about them. It's just that I always choose something
I like
else
M&M's
instead.
and M&M.
There's always a better option for me personally.
He's a great
They're
rapper.
good, though. I just like everything.
I think I like keeping my candy
The beast of
and my
fast rap.
chocolates totally separate. Like I'm gonna go full bore candy, which this is.
You're telling me that you consider the candy coating to have too much candy presence?
No, it's just the combination of candy and chocolate to me is something that I never desire.
There is no candy there.
The whole outside is candy.
It's not candy. It's just a coating on candy. It's not candy coating.
So you're voting for M&M's? Because
what?
I think I voted for Sour
I'm voting for Sour Patch Kids.
Oh.
Yeah, let's go. Sour Patch Kids.
Yeah, Sour Patch Kids.
Okay.
Sour Patch Kids moves on. M&M's Peanut versus Skittles.
All right, next up we have our 3 seed with 2,900 votes, Peanut M&M's, and our 6
Peanut is
seed
alright.
with 2,300.
I like peanut butter M&M's, but
Yes.
peanut.
Let's go for the underdog first. You want to? So
I mean,
a little bit of Skittles.
yes, it's okay.
Now,
It doesn't really wow me like that.
contrary to the
But Skittles are
the
great.
myth that different colored
Gotta
M&Ms
taste
taste
a rainbow.
different, which they don't. Skittles do taste different. There's a red one.
They're different flavors, definitely.
Yeah.
The orange one.
It's a rainbow.
You gotta look at the
Very
flavors on the back of the
They're
pack.
not bad, but
I actually think it's very good.
it's
It's tart, but not
it's like one,
sour.
Ironically, even though I'm tasting the rainbow, it has one note, like super strong fruit, and it just almost starts to choke you a little bit.
I love it.
You love it?
I love that taste.
I thought you loved the
Now,
choke.
you know I got a
That would have been
peanut
weird.
butter.
Well, these are peanut.
Made from peanut
Peanut.
butter. Peanut
Yeah.
butter makes peanuts.
Peanut butter M&Ms.
I thought peanut makes peanut butter. That makes more sense.
M&Ms, but you guys didn't vote for them, so.
Now, the data shows that these are the superior M&M in terms of votes.
Which I agree.
My
that
favorite
these are
peanut
better
butter
than
would have to
M&Ms.
be Jif.
Me too, because it's got that extra thing.
That
It,
creamy
takes a little
peanut
bit of
butter
the chocolate
on my
edge off,
bread.
and
It's
they're bigger,
delicious.
so you just feel like you're getting more for your money.
Mhm. And the consistency is more exciting.
And there's a game you can
I
play
think
where
Skittles
you
is
can
gonna
isolate
take
the
this
peanut
one.
inside your mouth.
It's
It's
going to be hard
Skittles.
for me to put anything over the brilliant combination of anything peanutty plus chocolatey, even if there is some candy coating on it, which I don't love.
I've already had like 12 of them.
I'm still voting
Yeah,
for
12?
this because
Yeah, I agree.
it's a great three-way combination.
Peanut M&Ms, move on.
Oh, M&M's peanut, move on.
Could
Well,
you,
hi.
could you just recenter that a little bit? You know, get it right there on the. Thank you.
Here you go.
Appreciate all your input. You guys are doing great. You're really seeing the field today.
Reese's Pieces versus Gummy Bears.
Reeses,
Haribo
the number
Gummy
2
Bears.
seed with 3,296 votes up against Haribo Gummy Bears 2,335 votes. Now you're a gummy bear lover.
I am.
These take a while to eat.
I've established that my favorite texture in the world is gummy. I like to just get completely naked and get into that bowl.
What?
Or think about that kind of thing.
Why would you
I
bathe
like to
in
look
gummy
away
bears?
when
I do not need to
Well, I
know
will
that.
say, I absolutely love Reese's Pieces.
You do?
It's shaped just like an M&M, but it's not trying nearly as hard because it doesn't have an M on it.
I like Reese's
And it
Cups.
only has 3 different colors, but the colors are so complementary.
Oh, it's so much better than an M&M
And
because
it's
it's
got
so
peanut butter.
peanutty. And it's peanut butter. It's not just a peanut. This one right here, it requires too much chewing on my part. And I feel like if I swallow it preemptively, it's going to gum up the works. Like psychologically, I have a problem with this.
Psychologically, you have a problem with gummy bears?
Yeah.
That's a personal problem.
It
It
is a
is.
personal problem. I have to be honest. It's impacting my judging decision.
Most people like gummy
I would like
bears.
to be naked inside of them, so that's definitely not a.
Can you please stop
No,
saying
no way.
I am really, really torn.
I'm voting here. So
Man,
this is on you, brother.
I feel like I'm almost. This is almost a betrayal of my own brand because I love gummy bears so much. But now that I've put both of these in my mouth, I feel like if I had to say which one's a better snack, I'd say Reese's Pieces.
I think you're right.
Reese's Pieces moves on.
I'm sorry, Haribo.
And it feels better knowing that reflects the vote. What did you just try to do?
You tried to get fancy. You tried to get fancy.
You megged yourself.
Oreo versus Sour Patch Kids.
All right, our 1 seed Oreo versus our 4 seed Sour Patch Kids.
This is a tough one, kind of. I don't know.
It just wakes you up. You get hit with that sourness. It's like, wow, I'm alive. Any candy that reminds you that you're alive is a good candy.
I think just the act of eating.
My eyes don't twitch anymore when I eat them,
Man, that's a classic taste.
because I'm used to the sourness.
I mean, I wouldn't take these to the movies, but that's not what we're testing here.
I love these because it creates an experience. It just creates like, it's like walking into a party and there's like, it's just a little lounge music and then all of a sudden they drop a banger.
Drop a banger?
You know how they drop a banger and all of a sudden everybody's like, you know, like twerking and stuff.
I don't
Twerking?
go to those parties.
You know,
And
that's
I
what.
know, and I also know that
Out of all
that's what
things, you
happens in my
chose
mouth.
to
Look,
say
I'm about to drop
twerking.
a banger in my mouth.
there are no parties
Bam!
where they start with lounge music and then they drop bangers.
Just wake you up.
But look at how ornate these are. I mean,
Ornate.
yeah, it's like each one is like a snowflake, except they're all exactly the same.
Nothing like a snowflake.
Yeah, but they kind of have this incredible pattern. It says Oreo on both sides.
It's like a cathedral
No
scene.
matter how you look at it, you know that it's an Oreo.
All right, here's the thing. It's begging for milk. It's like, I'm really great with milk. But what if there is no milk? You don't need milk for this. You don't need nothing for this.
It's
You really
better with
don't.
milk, but it's also good without milk. I'm standing my ground with Oreo.
I'm in the Sour Patch zone.
Okay, so
Tiebreaker.
We need a tiebreaker. It's my childhood best friend and Link's worst nightmare, the all-star of sweets and the champion of creeps, Cotton Candy Randy.
Cotton Candy Randy.
Oh, yes. No.
Here he comes.
Happy Cotton Candy Day, Daddies.
Yep.
Do you want a sweet nothing before we start?
Yep,
No,
I do.
no.
There's room for two in the sack where I sleep.
Good. It's good to know.
I know the parts of your house where the shadows are the darkest.
Randy, why don't you just
Want to
take...
feed me some snacks, Daddies?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, feed me, Daddies.
I don't like when you say daddies like that.
It's an Oreo.
This is the first time I've ever eaten this before.
Okay.
Give me one of those. Watch your fingers.
A little sour.
I like this one because it tastes the most like human bones.
No, this one has kids in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that.
You don't like kids? Dang.
That's a surprise. So this is your choice. You like this one better.
I'm more of a chocolate guy anyway.
Yeah, I can tell.
All right.
Bye, Daddies.
He has spoken.
Oreo moves on.
Oreos moves on.
Bam.
M&M's peanuts versus Reese's Pieces.
2 seed versus 3 seed. Let's go in over here.
Reese's Pieces.
That
Gonna take
initial
it.
pop is satisfying.
Solid, man.
It's the same pop you might get from a well-designed hot dog or sausage, not in candy form.
Right, that's exactly what I'm thinking about when I mean M&M's, sausages and hot dogs. You know, I really think you got to take into account what begins to happen over the course of eating a bag of these. Now, my experience with Reese's Pieces is that they're super incredible. I never regret the decision. But like 3/4 of the way through the bag, I'm like, just keep getting peanut butter.
Yeah.
Whereas this experience of having that peanut and chocolate over and over again.
And it comes in 3 waves. You get the candy coating, then when you bite into it, you get the peanut second, actually. And then you get an aftertaste of that signature M&M's chocolate.
It's more complex.
Again, with repeated snackability, I am going towards the M&M.
What about E.T. though? Because he's watching.
Well, he's a
E.T.
grotesque puppet. That's how I feel.
All right, I agree.
I don't think E.T.'s
Is
watching.
moving on.
Yeah.
Peanut M&M's moving on.
Variety.
Oreo versus M&M's peanut.
Hey, our overall #1 seed has unsurprisingly advanced to this round.
But the number 3 is now here in a position.
Oreos is gonna
to
take
assert
it, hopefully.
itself in the final
Hopefully you
four.
guys aren't gonna be weird about
Wow. Now,
about it.
Here's the one thing I'll say about
because
Oreos.
if you guys are, nah.
I don't ever really just enjoy a normal Oreo.
I don't know
A
what
lot
to
of
do.
people have their different ways of like pulling them apart, you know, taking 2 and making 1 double stuff, which then Oreo listened and then started making double stuff off the shelf so you wouldn't
Look at that.
get rid of half a wafer. There's lots of customization where you can express yourself. But here's
Not a lot though.
Here's the thing that gives me pause, okay? Because I think neither one of us love the Oreo that much.
I love it in milk.
Here's
I
the thing.
love it in milk.
Here's the thing.
So
All
do
the
I.
cookies and cream stuff, it's just crushed up Oreos inside of something. It's amazing how magical this becomes as an ingredient.
That sounds like an argument for it though.
But
That makes
doesn't
sense.
make it a great snack. That makes it a great ingredient.
Well, another way to say the same thing.
Say the same thing in another way.
If I just sat down with this whole thing of cookies, 3 or 4 cookies in, I'm tired. I want milk. My body is screaming for milk because it needs milk to be a complete experience. And I think we have to evaluate this as a cookie, as a snack on its own, because milk's not a snack. Milk's milk.
We've also gushed about the different layers of an experience you have when eating just one, which allows you then to eat many more, which is the ultimate goal.
Now we're going to disappoint a lot of people because this is the
It's not
overall.
about disappointing people.
This is an overall #1 seed. If we send these along, we're going to get letters. We're going to get letters, not comments, but letters.
I'll have to end the video in a
But we're
little
gonna
bit.
do it anyway,
Go to the contact page of our website, mythical.com.
because we're moving peanut M&Ms along. Is that what I'm hearing?
I believe in it.
All
What?
right, I do too. It's going to the final 4.
Are you
Peanut
serious?
What do you think, Alex? Is this a surprise?
I respect all your decisions.
You don't like Oreos either.
No, I don't like it.
What?
M&Ms.
What?
Okay, there we have it. The final four has been set. Tomorrow.